And we are back. Oh my goodness gracious. Starting that music up. Get the DJ. I was supposed to start it before, but somebody didn't pay attention. All right, so you know what? At first I was like, oh my gosh, I didn't do it for June 15th because E3, man. E3 all day. Pretty much watched everything. And so I worked third, so I stayed up all day and watched it. So I was super tired last night after Sony had their press conference, which, if you didn't see it, the one thing everybody talking about is remake Final Fantasy VII looks really good. So let's look, because right now our daily deals ends. A new deal is in 3.5 hours, so technically I can do it for 6:15, even though it's 6:16 right now. So let's just pretend that this is 6:15 because this is actually technically the deals from yesterday. Galactic Civilizations, awesome possum. I'm not a big Galactic Civilization fan myself. I say that I have a couple of them, but still, I was itching so bad. You know what's horrible during the summer is gnats, man. I was outside just a minute ago and gnats everywhere. It just makes me itch. You know what I'm saying? Just makes you itch. It just makes me just itch. All right. So the Long Dark, which is $9.99, in the Steam store. It's just a survival open world first person type game. I'll be honest with you, I haven't played it yet. I'm gonna do it though. I'm going to do it. A lot of people love the game. Very positive reviews. Dishonored for $4.99. If you haven't picked up Dishonored, man, that is a great game. Such a good game. BioShock franchise. I mean, you can't go wrong with BioShock. Triple pack BioShock Infinite, BioShock 2, and regular BioShock for $10. Do I have to tell you to buy that? That is a great franchise. If you've ever played BioShock, pick it up. Dead Rising franchise. 3, the Apocalypse Edition is still $20. I mean, I enjoyed Dead Rising, but I don't know if I still enjoy Dead Rising for $20. Project Zomboid is a very interesting, still in early access, very interesting zombie survival game. I've actually played it a bunch. Actually, it is really good. It's a good simulation. Pretty good there, and they're still adding stuff to it. Rise Son of Rome. Look, I'm gonna say this: when Xbox One premiered and people were griping because there wasn't that many games, I'm gonna tell you what, Rise Son of Rome, yes, the gameplay is repetitive, that is very true, but it is gorgeous, and I loved the story. I love Spartacus TV show. I love the gladiator type games. I think that that's a great game. I'm not gonna lie to you. Great effing game, man. I'm serious. Crusader Kings 2, Lords of the Fallen. Good game. It's a really good game. I haven't purchased it myself, but I've had a friend who played it. If you look at the reviews, it's mixed. So it's just one of those things you either like or you don't like. Shadowrun franchise, of course, on sale. Shadowrun Dragonfall Director's Cut is only $5, and Shadowrun Returns is only $3. I don't know if this $20 one is worth it for Hong Kong. I haven't played it. Divinity franchise. If you love RPGs and stuff like that, I'm telling you, Divinity is a game for you. Seriously, so good. So good. All right. So on wish list, I have Transocean, the shipping company. It's only $7 right now. I like simulator games every once in a while. Burnout Paradise Ultimate Box, still a very good driving game. Dirt franchise is on sale. Not cheaply on sale, but on sale. Dirt's not a bad game. Disco Dodgeball, which I'm probably gonna pick up actually right now if it's only $5, because I do want to play it, and it's what you think it is. You play dodgeball against people, and it's set in disco. Why do I have to explain that to you? Why do I have to explain to you how awesome that is? Okay. So I'm actually gonna pick that up here in a minute. I am actually gonna pick that up. I'm not lying. I want to play that. To the Moon is only $1.49. Little story rich. Where we at? Dominion 4, Ironcast, Typing of the Dead. You see, I own it. You gotta have Typing of the Dead, man. It's just fun. Mafia 2, great game. $5.99, great game. Still a good game. Sneezing, golly goodness gracious. Mafia 2 is still a very good game. Some would, you know, put it on par with Grand Theft Auto. Some would. I might be one of those people. Magic 2015 is only $3.39. If you like card games, of course, Magic is the, you know, top dog, as they say. A lot of people argue with you on that. Alan Wake is only $5.99, man. I have Alan Wake. I have the American Nightmare. I have the collector's edition extras. Big fan of Alan Wake. Think it's a great game. I really do. Substance Painter is down from $149 to $89, which honestly, if you're into 3D art, 3D modeling, it's a big deal. As you can see, I have it on my wish list because I am going to in the coming year, because, you know, at the start of the year, people make goals and stuff. So at the start of next year, I have my list of goals that I want to do, of what I want to achieve and do. So you're going to see some new content from me in the comic book type genre. I'm trying to figure out how I want to do it. I've been thinking about 3D modeling. I've been thinking about photoshopping. I'm trying to come up with a new way of, for years, I've been trying to get my own stuff out there. So, and instead of depending on artists, I guess I'm gonna have to do it myself. But anyway, brand new 3D painting app, which with never before seen features and workflows. I don't know how else to tell you that. I mean, just go out. This is a big purchase. I don't know if I would trust Steam reviews on this right here. I would actually go out and look at real people who do it or in the industry and see their actually real reviews. There are other like, you know, stuff on here that like Substance Painter, you know, and there's some more. I mean, there's always more stuff, guys. I'm not covering like everything. Like, I mean, I could, but I'm not. I'm just giving you a heads up of what's really good. You know what? I'm actually, the other 2 times I've done this and I've clicked it, it hasn't been like much. But Brothers is only $1.49. Go pick that up. Savage Lands, which I have, I do have that. I was about to say, I do have that. Another survivalist type game, except this has dragons and monsters. It's kind of like, it's like a survival game actually in Skyrim. Okay, let's put it that way. It's a survival game in Skyrim. Anything else that's even worth a darn? No, I mean, I Am Bread. People love that game. I still don't understand that whole thing. Dragon Age doesn't even have a price, does it? Am I wrong on that? Nope. Okay, it just keeps taking me back to the. You're taking me back to the deal screen. So let's look at today's deals that they made for us on the summer games. Story about my uncle, of course. It's a really good first-person game. Pick that up. Contrast, another good one. Hey, anything Dead Space, pick it up. It's only $4.39, man. Dead Space, if you like horror games, I'm telling you, and you can get Dead Space 1 and Dead Space 2 right now. $7.69. Great. It was a really good game. It was a good game when it came out. Still a good game. I think that's it. I think that's all we have for right now. So what we're going to do is in about 3 hours and 20 minutes, I'm actually going to watch. Nintendo's got their E3 conference, and then Square Enix has theirs. And so after that, I'll probably actually do another Steam thingy, my Bobby here. So I'm telling you, man, I was out there. They're cutting grass out there. Look, I'm getting old because I never had problems with allergies. I never had problems with any of that stuff. Just getting old, man. It's got to be what it is, right? Gotta be. Maybe I need to get some Claritin or something. Goodness gracious. Well, the coughing is just because my last year I had pneumonia real bad, and I'm still not over it. I know. I think I'm gonna have to be on an inhaler because I was at Disney and I didn't stop, and hurt myself really bad. But let that be a lesson. If you get sick, go straight to the doctor. Don't F around. All right, so I'm gonna get off here. I'm gonna buy Disco Dodgeball. Probably give that a try today. Play some, and then if it's awesome, I'll make a video on it. So other than that, hey, don't feed the trolls. I'm trying to think of it something else. And you are a dancing queen. That's right off the dome.